and get the mayors of the world's greatest cities to cooperate rather than compete to attract green jobs and promote sustainable human environments.
Well, no question about it. When you look at land use, and we will do that, we will advocate for those policies. Think about this. This is the quintessential city of sprawl. Everybody lives in the outer rings of the region. They come into the city to work and they go out. And more, we're also going out to the outer regions. The housing out there, the jobs here, putting jobs closer to housing, creating walkable neighborhoods, shopping next to housing, next to jobs, next to public transportation, that's the future. I call it elegant density. Some of the homeowners groups criticize me and call it overdevelopment, but it's really not. It's called smart growth. And it's where the world's going, everybody. And if you want to do something about climate change, I mean, that's another way of being more efficient with the energy that we have. And every place should have green space. And even if it's just a little plot of green space, trees, it's important. So, yes.
Hi, thank you for being here. My name is Elissa Chandler, and I'm glad you like my dog Persimmon. I am concerned that... That's Persimmon. Very sweet.
Okay.
Names are great. So I'm concerned that after transportation, our food systems consume more fossil fuels than any other sector of the economy at 19%. It is time that we moved away from a system that was heavily dependent on dirty fossil fuels and toward one that is more reliant on local, free, healthy sunshine. Over the course of the last 9 months, we've established a vegetable garden here on campus. While it is much too small to feed the student body at large, we're using it mainly as an educational tool to promote healthy, sustainable living to local elementary school students. Also, we've diverted thousands of pounds of waste from our school cafeteria through our composting program, and the garden actually uses less water than the lawn that was in the space previously did. We are so happy and proud that you've supported school gardens across the city of Los Angeles, but we believe that Los Angeles can become the community garden capital of the world and serve as a model for other cities that want to promote urban agriculture and sustainable farming. During World War II, 40% of produce consumed in the United States came from victory gardens in people's backyards. We believe that in a city like Los Angeles, with ample sunshine and plenty of small open spaces, that 40% can become a reality again here in Los Angeles. We're also proud to have worked very closely with your administration, especially with Alexa Delwish over there, to develop the Los Angeles Food Council, Policy Council, which is helping to ensure that there's healthy food that is accessible for everyone. While in Copenhagen, we hope that you impress upon other leaders that small organic farms are very important and that it doesn't take a commercial farmer to produce food. Anyone with a small space, even a container with some dirt at the bottom, can create healthy local food.
You know, we just put together with the Food Council an effort with the farmers markets and restaurants in the area, and just folks who want to address not only more sustainable gardening and food source development, but also to address hunger in LA, which, as you know, is a big issue. And so, yes, we will raise these issues in Copenhagen because they're issues that all of us are grappling with, even in the richest nation in the history of the planet. So yes.
Good afternoon. My name is Derek Singleton. I'm here to talk to you about green jobs. As a graduating senior, I, like many of my peers, am most concerned, particularly in this economy, of finding meaningful work and a career in the green economy. Every industry here in Los Angeles can be green to some extent, even the music and entertainment industry, which is so key to the LA economy. As part of my senior thesis, I'm exploring how greening the music industry can produce jobs and simultaneously encourage mainstream society to take actions towards sustainability. Taking steps to make every industry here in Los Angeles more sustainable will not only be good for our environment, it will be good for our economy. The message that I would like for you to take to Copenhagen is that creating green jobs for the youth of America and the world is vital to restoring the health of our environments and our economies. Thank you.
Thank you, and we will raise that issue. Look, in a city with a 14% unemployment rate, in a nation with a 10.5% unemployment rate, in a world in economic crisis, with the joblessness growing in almost every part of the world, making the connection between climate change and global warming and developing the technologies and the jobs to get us out of this recession and to generate stronger economies around the world is the challenge before us. Part of what's taken us so long, and I said I got involved, in 1994 on these issues, is that I love. I so rarely get to a college campus anymore. And I should, just because it's like food. It's like sustenance, and it's great to be here, and I thank you all for coming. I really, what I said in my prepared remarks, let me say again from the heart, this is a great institution of young people, many of whom don't just want to get a good education, they want it to be relevant to their lives, and they want to make a difference, and that's important. I tell people, it's not enough to be a lawyer, a doctor, or a teacher. If you're not making a difference, it's nice. If you're making a difference, you're bringing value, you're adding value. And this is an institution that's always saw that as important. So thank you so much. Good to see you all. Bye-bye.
Great. So we're going to do a photo op here for a second. And
this way so some of them are in it too.
Great. Okay, so as you're doing that, stand up. We're going to take a picture with the mayor. As we're doing that, I just want to thank the mayor. Very generous in his time, inspiring in his leadership. And we're really glad he's taken our message to Copenhagen.
These could be one of my...
Yeah, I'll get in line. All right. You good?
These guys drove all the way, or rode their bikes all the way from Santee down on 30th.
The middle button.
The middle button, okay.
Here we go.
Great. That's good. Great, thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Good to
There you
see
go.
you guys, huh? Take care.
Thank you all.